Hi guys, Anna McCarty here. I'm the storytelling and communications director for AIGA Orlando. I'm here with David Yarde, who is our facilitator today for our design thinking workshop and change makers. So I'm going to take 1 second and I'm just going to post a comment on here. I think David wanted to share this as well.
Yeah, I'm going to add it to my timeline. It was really easy, it just popped up.
Let us know if you have any issues hearing us, because we are on lunch right now. We are surrounded, you can't see them, but we are surrounded by our creatives. So they're hanging out here while we're talking with you guys. Okay, cool. All right, David, do you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I've been a creative for about 16 years now. Started out as a graphic designer, became a software engineer, then went into user experience architecture. Discovered that it's basically just branding all the way around and a really cool way to use design thinking. So yeah, I run a design firm. I help a lot in the community. I just like creative chaos. I don't know. That's just my jam. Yeah.
Creative chaos. What is creative chaos in your mind?
I think creative chaos is just like, it's always there, right? There's always a possibility of something that can happen. And it's just finding the pieces that really make sense when you put them together versus kind of sitting around and saying, that's a mess over there. Like here in Orlando, we have like I-4 construction, right? And you see piles of dirt and piles of everything, but then when you look at it, you're like, oh, that's about to be that bridge or that off-ramp. And I think that's what I enjoy the most about it.
It's really nice that you think of it like that.
I try to. It's the only way to deal with traffic here in Orlando.
Oh yeah. Forever the optimist. So you are here facilitating a design thinking workshop. So for our viewers, what is your definition of design thinking?
So design thinking is like a pretty much hands-on approach to really just solving problems. Using a little creativity, using your experiences, using, I don't know, empathy at the heart of it really and truly to understand the other person. So yeah, I think that's really in a nutshell what design thinking is.
And you mentioned empathy. How has empathy and design impacted your own life?
So for me, design was one of those things when I discovered it, I was super depressed, right? It was actually in my teenage years, and it was a thing that helped me establish a purpose, and I guess my own identity, right? Like, I don't know, just being able to create things. My first online business was doing MySpace layouts. And so it was just fun to be able to see your work or the things people connect to, and then they want to like represent on their profile. And so from there it was like, oh wow, like people actually love this stuff, right? And then being able to build things, architect experiences, all of that just kind of kept building up that excitement. And then now it's like being able to teach other people how to do these things and then pass it off onto, you know, my daughter from such a young age, where it's like, all right, cool. This really goes far beyond, you know, like anything else that I've ever imagined being able to do. So, yeah.
I want to go back and talk to you. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I want to talk to you about MySpace layouts. Because, boy, that took me right back. What was one of like the standout MySpace layouts that you did?
Ooh. I used to do a lot of abstract layouts, right? They were always kind of a little bit dark in some sense. But I would say my most popular ones were anything that had geometric shapes. Hearts were really popular. Grunge hearts, for some reason, were super popular back then. And a couple musicians, like Rihanna had just come out when I was like doing that whole thing. Who else did we have in that space? And so it was like being able to design things that were, I don't know, people weren't paying attention to these artists back then. It was like, oh, that's great, they're gonna fizzle out, one hit wonder.
Hold on, can I interrupt you? Did you do Rihanna's MySpace?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I did. I made a layout that had Rihanna in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there were a lot of like just subject matter type layouts, like whether it's music, arts, like early memes, right? So yeah, it was pretty cool.
It's really interesting that you found that market and kind of branched from there. Well, do you have any other success stories of how empathy and design thinking has like impacted anybody that you've worked with in a really good way?
I do, and I think since we're like talking with nonprofits here today, some of my favorite projects have been with nonprofits. Starting out, actually, one of them that is really near and dear to me is when we started out in doing the investment portion of it, right? The people who were responsible for raising all the money, that nonprofit portion of it, and then taking it and doing an actual project with them, right? So we established a nonprofit, helped them raise, I think, over between like 5 to 7 million. It's been a lot more since we started that. They're now doing like phase 2 or 3 of that project. There's this whole daycare facility. There's a K through, I want to say they just did 5 this year. There's a waiting list of over 200 kids. It's made a huge impact in the Disney celebration area. Yeah, I love that project because it's not just about branding the nonprofit or the school, but like the experience those kids are going to have every single day. The things they've already learned in the 4 or 5 plus years it's already been open. The difference it's made in their families that I've seen, and then just, I don't know, the compounding thought about like those kids are going to have kids and those other people are going to do stuff, and it's like, wow, it's just going to keep going and going and going, so yeah, I enjoy that.
I really hope so. Wow, so you are no stranger to designing for kids. So far today, you have walked all over creatives through what design thinking is and kind of like some steps to get there. What is something that you're going to leave today and take with you into your future endeavors? I'm going off script.
I think what I'm probably going to take away the most is just how everyone in the room came together. It didn't matter about age, ethnicity, like religion. It was just like we're all creatives and we want to solve problems. How do we do that? And I think that's the most fulfilling thing I've had in a really long time. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to take away the most. It's like, despite whatever differences that we have, there's a group of us that exists that are excited about just coming together and doing cool things. So, yeah.
Awesome. I mean, the energy, you can feel the difference in energy when people can come together with one singular purpose.
And it started like
everybody wants to be there.
Yeah, and it was crazy. I was talking with the table just a while ago, and it's like as soon as it started, engagement happened, and I was like, I've never had that happen. Like I just said, welcome, let's do this thing, and everyone was like, all right, like. I mean, that energy, willingness, being ready to go, like, that's just, yeah, that's amazing.
Awesome. Well, we're super happy to have you here. I know that there's a little bit more that you have to do today, but thank you so much for taking your day to spend with us.
Appreciate it.
And taking your time to hang out with me on Facebook Live and talk to our community here. So, I think we're going to wrap this one up. And I think next we're going to go live and we're going to present our nonprofits. We're going to let them talk to you guys and share a little bit about themselves and what they're going to get out of this process. And gosh, thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time.